I'm Aranas. I'm the head of fulfillment for Shopee Philippines, which is an e-commerce company. I'm in charge of the overall strategic warehouse operations of Shopee. So basically, it's a different model compared to the marketplace. So we have items in the warehouse, and strategic execution and people management. I joined Shopee 2016, but it was launched 2015 in 7 different markets in Southeast Asia and Taiwan. So the main objective is to connect consumers, sellers, and businesses in the whole Southeast Asian group. Shopee is part of the C Group, which is listed in the New York Stock Exchange. It's a leading global consumer internet company. In addition to Shopee, C's other core businesses include its digital entertainment arm, which is Garena, and digital financial services arm, C Money. Current situation is actually very challenging for us, but it brought out a lot of passion from the team because we are still expected to operate, and we have to make adjustment and to make a lot of changes and to make sure that our number one priority would be the safety of our people. So a lot of changes operationally and strategically. Safety protocols are in place to make sure that our employees are very, very safe during these times. Before joining the startup industry, I was actually part of an industry that has already been established for a long time. I worked with different FMCG companies, and then I was very young, and then I decided, okay, I need to feel an excitement on my career. So that's the first time that I started to. That's the breaking point that okay, I need to quit my FMCG career and join a new industry, which is very new in the Philippines during that time. And it's actually fulfilling my passion, the speed, the fast-paced environment, the people. It's actually in line with the values that I have as a person and the learnings and what I want to achieve in my career. So I think that's one. I think that's one of the main advantages of the startup industry. If you really want to make a change and you want to be valuable in the whole chain, it's the startup. It's the startup companies that you need to work with. Yeah. Building a team in a startup e-commerce company like Shopee was a quite exciting challenge for me. The new workplace is uncertain, with place where the rules change almost every day, super frequent. To create a strong culture for my team, I need to have people with a very with a culture fit. So these people are dynamic people who are eager to learn and can adapt to the fast-paced environment of Shopee. Another very important factor that I always look into is diversity. So I always believe that when you bring these people in and with diverse background and experience, they will have a unique and creative ways to come up with plans and solve problems. More often than not, this diverse team will bring in more progressive ideas. Actually, that's a very, very good question. Because when you bring in diverse people, the only thing that can unite all of you are the values that has been shared by the Shopee to all of us. So we follow these values like we run, we adapt, we stay humble, so on and so forth. And it is important as a leader that I communicate these values to the people, not only to my leads, but up to the people who's working on the warehouse floor. Well, it's just 3 words actually. It's young, energetic, and the people are vibrant. We have a very, very collaborative culture where the ideas and informations freely shared vertically and horizontally. So our culture creates an open and positive environment where employees can have an honest communication, creative problem solving, and actually have a freedom to carve out their own spaces. Not all industries give this kind of freedom to their employees. So Shopee is a company that really, really values learning and innovation inside and out. So if you want this kind of culture, I think startup is the way to go. There's a lot of lessons that I've learned throughout the journey, but if you ask me the most valuable lesson, I learned is actually a lesson I learned when building a team. Is actually to look for certain people who have a very specific startup mindset. And this mindset are the kind of people who are hungry in learning. They have a sense of ownership, adaptable, and are ready to push and ready to ramp up and ready to disrupt the norms, create value, and to make sure that the team and business are successful. So catch Bite and Lions Rec Week, one big bite.